Hey, everybody. I hope you're doing well today. This is Brad Cartwright with Econ Course Companion, and today we're going to take a look at just the IB core concepts for gains of trade, the first chapter in international economics. And again, the idea of this series is just to give you exacting information on what the IB expects you to be able to do with the information that you learn in this chapter. This is critical both before you start the unit and probably more so really critical at the end of the unit to see if you are ready for the test. Let's take a look. So the IB wants you to be able to define international trade. You need to be able to identify and explain the gains from trade. You need to be able to define and give examples of specialization and the division of labor. You need to be able to describe the objectives and functions of the World Trade Organization. These are the main things that the IB says, hey students, guess what? Can you do that? If you're an SL kid, that's what you need to do. If you can do that, go to bed. You're good. You're done. Move on. If you're an HL kid, you need to define, explain, illustrate, and give examples of absolute advantage, as well as define, explain, illustrate, and give examples of comparative advantage. And you also need to be able to calculate opportunity costs to identify comparative advantage and explain the limitations of comparative advantage theory. Those are HL only topics. So HLers, you got to do all that. SLers, just the stuff on top, okay? So pretty straightforward, and the whole idea here is like, and I joke around with my students here in Santiago, is like, when can you go to sleep? If you can do those things, go to bed, you're ready for the test. All right, my friends? Listen, this whole idea of the Econ Course Companion is to have information available to you whenever you need it, specifically designed for the IB economics student, and that's why I've put all of this work into this video series so that you can have access to this information whenever you need it. It truly is meant to be your companion through IB Economics. Be kind to one another out there, my friends. I hope this was helpful. We'll talk to you in a bit.